So good morning to the after space from our meditation during the sunrise, connecting with the question, what does the central erotic nature of the world teach me about peace? What a question. And this morning was again a very special silence in the air. And there is this morning when you touch the first light and you come in contact with even the possibility that we are able to perceive something. For me it's always such a miracle also to touch the world and the perceiving of the world without any word. And then you see the trees, you see the plants, you see the first sunlight touches the earth, and it's all so sensual. And then we touch this miracle that there is something inside of me or outside of me which is able to watch all of this, which is able to perceive. So the world only can teach me anything if there is a station which is able to perceive. And then I notice how deep there is always this polarity in the sensual nature of life. And I feel that there, in the moment when I am embedded, the station which is able to watch everything, is embedded in the unity, and that polarity is already part of this unity, then I feel at home. Then there is something where you can take a lot of movement and embrace movement. You see, my body is coming and going, the clouds are coming and going. This is not me, but it's a beauty in it. And suddenly you are so grateful that you can feel, that you can smell, that you can listen. All this is already the central aspect of life. And my body system is in a way a deep gift. I have not done it myself, but it's a deep gift that there is something able to perceive the sensual nature. And in the moment where I'm accepting this sensual nature, I'm in peace. And in the moment where I can embrace this movement and having something where I can rely on, I am in peace. And as you know, we have always in the morning this filming, and this morning in the stone circle when we meditated, I saw the first sun coming, and it was this, wow, I can always rely on the sun. She is always there. And oh, will my filmer also be there? And imagine this, that we can relate to each other in a way how we can rely on this precision in life. Life is showing us deep miracles about rhythm. And the sun is going her own path. She has a very precise path, and this creates a very clear relationship to the moon, to the earth. And imagine we would learn from this in our relationships, in our partnership, that we are not coming from this fear of loss and then needy, but we are embedded in the much bigger cycle of life, and from there our very clear relations will be born by discovering our own nature, by discovering our feeling at home in the miracle of life. And from there revelation can happen. How are we related to each other? And in perceiving the sensual nature, we feel the unity and the polarity. And maybe at the end once more, if I said, I don't know who made myself as a body system. I don't know anything. But I know that I'm coming of the womb of the mother. And I know that there was this miracle of birth giving. And then I know, wow, there was a sexual encounter between polarities, which enabled me to be now in a body system. And imagine we would fully accept the erotic nature of life in all its diversity, that we would not fight it anymore, that we would really embrace the movement of eros and finding there our really clear relationship and what does it mean to stay faithful in the freedom of eros, and how the water wants to flow naturally, how it's finding its purification by movement. The same is happening in our erotic nature if we find back to trust towards the universal power of eros. Yes, maybe have a blessed week, maybe embrace our nature, and maybe learn to love and accept our universal nature, whoever we are. Thank you and have a blessed week.